Quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third. From left to right. Sets off. Oh,
down.
Watch him. He's going to set up. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Welcome to the CFSL. We're live from Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, as the second-ranked team in the league, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, come to town. Iowa has hopes of taking a page from the Texas A&M playbook tonight and pulling off the major upset. Joining me in the booth tonight is CJ Furman. What does Iowa need to do tonight to pull this one off?
They gotta stop this quarterback. He's been phenomenal all season. One of the best quarterback, great passing rate, second in the league. They just got to slow him down and see if they can hold or withstand this Notre Dame just storm.
I agree with that in a sense, and This Notre Dame defense is nothing to sniff out. Sniff out. Wow, it's going to be one of those nights already, man.
Just feeling it.
So play action pass here to start off for Iowa. Finds a man with the corner route there, Asher McAllister. Great gain on the play at 27. That's the way you want to start if you're the Hawkeyes.
Yeah, Morris just threw a missile right there and got that first down. Way to be patient, let the play progress so you can get a good gain on the play.
Couldn't have asked for a better way to start this game out if you're Iowa. Just getting right across midfield on this opening drive. You're going to come out here with the I formation. Going to get up under center. Tight end comes in motion to the left-hand side. Going to give the handoff this time. Nowhere to work there as he tries to get to the outside. Carrying Ennis with a loss of 2 on the play, stopped by Xavier Riddick.
Yeah, way to blow up that run play in the backfield. This Notre Dame defense is just carrying on the tradition of being dominant, just swarming to the ball.
I formation doesn't work. This time they go 4 wide shotgun. Morris with the man off in the flat. Not going to be completed on that one. Great play there by Duke McGregor.
Yeah, just once this defense sinks its teeth, then you're not going anywhere.
3rd and 12, they're going to try to set up the halfback screen, but that one was well read by Ben Craig. Not going to happen this time. 4th down and punting.
Yeah, they let them have that one play, and then they sewed up all the loose ends there and got the ball back, or got the ball to start this first drive.
Jace Nickelberry having a great season so far as he's going to lead this offense on the field. Plenty of weapons to go around, along with the 2 Williams cousins in the backfield. They're going to line up here with 3 wide to start out of shotgun formation. 1 Williams hands to the other, straight up the middle, big hole, gain of 7.
Yeah, Deuce Williams is a good little scat back, but he's also good at catching the ball out of the backfield. Expect to see a lot of that here this game.
Manageable 2nd and 3. They're going to come out 4 wide this time. Williams with the nice little bubble screen out to the left. Plenty of room to work there for E.J. King as he's going to pick up 10 in the first down of the game for Notre Dame.
Yeah, that was a good little bubble screen there. Sean Williams is just getting it. He's getting at it.
Start of the 2nd quarter over in the other game. Florida State just took a 14-7 lead over Miami. Williams under center here, going to drop back, survey the field under pressure, nowhere to go. All kinds of men in the backfield there. David Tilley going to get credit for the sack.
Yeah, just held on to the ball just a little bit too long. Tilley just in his face, almost off the start there.
2nd and 17. The brand of football Notre Dame usually plays, this does not bode well for them. They like to set up the pass with the run usually. This time coming out at 2nd and 17, Deuce Williams going to gain 3 on the play. Doesn't put them in a very manageable 3rd down situation.
No, but any yardage here is good yardage. Get a little bit closer, make it a little bit easier for Williams to make the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and 14, they're going to dump it off short. Only a gain of 3 on the play. Nice defense on that series by Iowa. Going to force the punt.
Yeah, it was good coverage there, not letting them get anything on that first drive. Iowa's defense looking strong right now.
Decent little punt there of about 50 yards. Tycoon with a short return of 4. What do we want to see Iowa come out with this time? They had that nice corner route to start the drive, and then it kind of fell flat from there.
Well, their offensive line needs to hold on to their blocks, and then he's got to be patient in the pocket. If he's passing it, if he's running it, just make sure those gaps are there.
Ennis with a gain of 2. Better than his last round. Just not much room to work there. Great front 7 by Notre Dame.
Definitely.
So here we come, 3 wide, going to come out in the shotgun. JMJ just going to throw this one away out of bounds. Cold start to the day so far, 1 of 4.
Yeah, it's just not looking to throw any interceptions this game. They got one of the best corners out there, Nick Hopper. He's tied first with 4 interceptions so far in the season. So they don't want that to happen this game.
Defensive line too quick to even set up the screen that time. Nowhere to go with it. At least he gets it out. He's lucky he didn't fumble that one. Going to bring up a 4th down here for Iowa.
Yeah, quick 3 and out.
The wind got a hold of that one, drives it through the back of the end zone. There is high winds here tonight in Iowa. We'll see what kind of effect that has on the passing game going forward. It may be why on 3rd and 14 that they decided just to duck it down last time. Here they're going to set up another bubble screen to the left-hand side. Well read that time. E.J. King nowhere to go. Great stop on the play.
Yeah, Iowa sniffed out that little screen there. Can't fool them twice, it seems. See if they can regroup and get some yardage to keep this drive alive.
No doubt. We'll see what they do here. 2nd and 10. Last time on 2nd and 17, they did run the ball with Williams. They're coming out in a double-type formation. It's going to be Deuce again, trying to get off the left tackle there. Not much room to work. Only going to gain 1 on the play.
Yeah, just not working for him right now. He needs to come out of the backfield and get some passes. He's been good at that all year. See if he can get that here.
3rd and 9, 4 wide. Draw play this time to Williams. Only a gain of 6, going to fall short, going to bring up a 4th and 3. You have to wonder how much that wind in their face is affecting their play calling so far, as they have been on 3rd and longs both drives and have really not even tried to push the ball downfield yet.
Yeah, it's looking like they looked at that Nebraska. Good return. The Nebraska-Oklahoma game yesterday. That was a high wind game, and they were just overthrowing, underthrowing balls. It was just a terrible game for the quarterback, so maybe they're playing it safe.
As you can see there, I mean, 2 great starts to the defenses so far. Iowa starting out on the 41, starting out on the Notre Dame side of the field here. Going to come off in a power I formation. Nice little quick pass there to Josh Constant in the left. And going to bring up a 2nd and management.
That was a good little quick pass there for the slant. Pick up some little yardage there.
So 3 wide coming out of shotgun. Nice quick pass again. This time well read by the defense. Going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, it was good. Good way to disrupt that pass, making him hear footsteps, drop that ball.
3rd and 4, going to come out 5 wide, empty set, 4 wide receivers to the right. Finds a man in the flat, plenty of space to work. Ennis with a gain of 5 and a 1st down for the Hawkeyes.
That was a good little pass there to get the 1st down, way to get that extra work in.
5 wide works the last time. Let's do it again, except send the 4 to the left. This time it's going to be a QB draw up the middle. Nobody fooled on that one. Morris dropped for a loss of 2 on the play. Nick Hopper with a great fill.
Yeah, as an Iowa fan, you really don't want to see Morris run the ball that much. He's put the ball on the ground just the most times of anybody in this league, except for Dylan Tate for Clemson.
Coming out of an I formation, offset I there. Ennis going to get the ball on a draw play, gain of 5. Going to bring up a 3rd and 7. With the win, they should be in field goal range already.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So tight end comes in motion to the left, 3 wide receivers out, shotgun formation. Going to try to set up the screen. Has blockers out in front, but he couldn't hang on to the block. Ennis going to lose 1 on the play. Nice play again there by Nick Hopper coming up and making the stop.
Yeah, Hopper's just, he's going to fly everywhere. That was a football move and should have been a fumble, just saying.
4th and 8. Out comes the kicker, 45-yard field goal attempt. Wind to his back. Quinn Perry from the right hash. Kick is up, and the kick is true and good. 3-0 Iowa up early. 3:33 to play here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, it was a good little drive. Moved the ball just a little bit, enough to get the points and take this early lead over the number 2 team in the country. Kick
goes through the back of the end zone there, and they're going to start off on the 25. Meanwhile, over on Twitch, Miami currently has the ball inside the Florida State 5-yard line, trailing 14-7, 4:37 to play in the 2nd quarter. 4 wide set, going to go back to that bubble screen again. Plenty of room to work this time. Great blocking setup in front of E.J. King. Going to be a pickup of 17 as he's finally knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, Keshawn Williams is slowly creeping up to that 8,000 career passing yards. He's about 47 yards away from breaking that threshold. So see if he can get it today. He should be able to.
He's having a very. They're not taking shots deep. That's the 3rd bubble screen we've seen. We've seen 1 dump off over the middle, but he's 4 for 4 on the night. Make it 5 for 5 there is William Lemieux with the catch over the middle for 4.
Yeah, he's being super efficient, super safe. This win has to be affecting his play calling.
Give to Kaishan, or not Kaishan, give to Deuce up the middle. Nowhere to work on that one. Stopped on the play by Burt McDowell. Going to bring up a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, that's his 4th tackle of the night so far. He's been flying everywhere too.
0 for 2 on 3rd down here. Going to be a 3rd and 6. 3 wide outs. Tight end goes in motion to the right-hand side. Williams drops straight back. Has a man down the left-hand side. Wynn holds it up there. Tymaris Green with the deflection.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to pass in high winds. It's just going to float and almost be picked off.
Over on Twitch, FSU is able to hold Miami to a field goal. Scores 14-10 now. 3:45 to play in the 2nd quarter.
And Miami just got the ball back over a fumble, it looks like. So they're almost, I think they're close. They're probably around the 30-yard line, 34.
So here comes Iowa again. Coming out with 3 wide receivers out of the shotgun formation. Notre Dame loading the box up, not really acting like they're scared of the pass at all. There's a man crossing across the middle. Nice little grab there as he continues to fight. Josh Constant, gain of 8 on the play.
Yeah, just a good little bullet over the middle. Good game there for 2nd and 2 now.
Shotgun formation again 3 wides. Wide receiver screen. Sometimes you love it. Most of the time you hate it. He only gains 2 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and inches.
Yeah, just firing that ball off to the sideline there, hoping he can get at least 1st down. Made Hopper miss, but couldn't make the gang of Irish miss after that.
See what they do here on 3rd and inches. They're 1 for 4 on 3rd down so far. You'd like to see them just come out and run the ball, but they're going to come out 3 wides, shotgun formation. Slot man going to come in motion. They are going to hand it off. Tries to set up a counter play, but there's just no room to work to the outside. Leo Guerrero with a stop of 3 on the play.
Yeah, way to stay home there. Make those pulling offensive linemen just hold up and let your defensive backfield just get that gang tackle there.
A defense with the speed of Notre Dame, you can't really try to run to the outside much. It needs to be more north-south runs to be able to get it done. Nice booming punt here. That wind carried that one inside the 20, but he did have plenty of space for a decent return. Rev Leboucher almost up to the 40 on that one.
Yeah, it was a good return by Rev there.
You're not even going to try it, are you?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Everyone knows who Rev is, let's be honest.
Rev.
Yeah.
Fair. So, from their own 39, coming out double tied, shotgun formation. Going to do the read option. Williams face to Williams. No gain on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it was good job to stay home there by Wetzel.
2nd and 10 from the own 39. You wonder if they're just going to run the ball, try to get out of this quarter and get the wind to their back while they still have the ball here. Draw play to Deuce. Bounces off a couple. The ball pops free, and it is recovered by Griff Martin.
That was
First down, Hawkeyes.
That was a good delayed handoff, but Deuce just dropped the ball, put the ball on the turf, and just can't do that in those situations.
Miami goes up 16-14 over Florida State. Extra point pending, 2:14 to play in the 2nd quarter.
Ooh, I think they might be saying his knee was down before the. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty close.
Close. There's a possibility here that maybe he was down before the ball popped out.
Yeah, it is. Notre Dame gets lucky there and gets the ball back.
Lucky break for Notre Dame. Must be those Clovers. So 3rd and 5 from their own 44. They're going to come out 5 wide receivers set. Going to give Williams a little breather on the bench after that close call. Nice shot down the right-hand side. Chris Foster gained a 31 on the play, wide open.
Yeah, finally able to open up the pass there. Just hits a perfect little dot there down the sideline. Good gain.
Nice gain. Going to be a 1st and 10 from the 25. Going to come out in shotgun formation again. 3 wide receivers. 7 men in the box for Iowa. Looking to play the run. Nice little run there. Shakes free of a man. Cuts it back upfield. Deuce Williams with a gain of 6 on that one.
Yeah, Deuce said, "Get off me," and had a good gain there. Set up into the red zone.
Nearing the end of the first quarter, the first red zone attempt of the night for Notre Dame. They're going to dump it off here into the flat, trying to convert the first. 2 men misses the third, finally knocks him out of bounds. Going to be a 1st down. At the end of the first, it's 3-0. Iowa out in front. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. Back at it here to start the second. Hand off to Deuce. Shrugs one guy off, but they recovered quickly. Colt Wetzel drops him for a loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, Wetzel wasn't being denied that tackle for the loss there, but feel sorry for his teammate that just got punched in the face by Williams.
2nd and 11, 4 wide receiver set here for Notre Dame. Williams going to drop back. Nearly intercepted on that one. Poor read as Griff Martin was all over it.
Yeah, that was a good coverage there by Martin. Just batting that ball down. Can't ask for anything better.
3rd and 11 here. Has a man, just overshoots him. Going to bring up a 4th down, and you have to imagine the field goal unit comes over.
Oh, yeah. Get those points. Now the wind's at their back, so he overthrew that ball. Didn't expect it to carry that much.
Jesse Wilfong good from 29. Makes it a 3-3 ball game here. 8:36 to play in the second.
And as Notre Dame ties the ball up, it looks like Florida State's about to tie up their game as well at 17-all.
2 good games going on here in the early shift. That's all you can hope for on a Thursday night.
Definitely.
So Iowa going to get the ball back here at their own 25. They need to get something moving here. They'd love to get something moving here. They are going against the wind for the first time tonight. Going to go with the read option. JMJ trying to get to the outside. No gain on the play.
Yeah, Cummins came up and just blew up that play there. Good job by that defensive unit there.
2nd down and 10. JMJ drops back. Has a man, he dumps off too short. Ennis with a gain of 6 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, they're just trying everything they can to get yardage, and right now it's working out for them. So let's see if they can hold up and get keep this drive alive here.
1 of 5 so far on 3rd downs. JMJ has time. Takes a shot deep over the middle and busted up on the play there. Connor Cummings all over it.
Yeah, that's not used to having the wind at their face in this game, so it's going to be a little bit challenging for them to adjust.
Huge difference between to going to the left end of the dial to the right end of the dial in this one. That wind's playing havoc on these quarterbacks so far. Rev gets it up to near midfield there on the punt return. Going to bring up a 1st down.
Yeah, good return there to make it past midfield line.
4 wide receiver set here for Notre Dame. Going to drop back, has all day and then some. Finds a man down the left sideline, but the wind carries it just out of bounds. Going to bring up a 2nd down.
Yeah, just carried it a little bit too much. Carried him out of bounds.
2nd down and 10. 4 wide receivers set. Kaishan drops back. Has his man short. Shrugs off 1 tackle. finally brought down just inside the 35. Jace Nickelberry with his second grab of the night.
And with that pass, Williams breaks the 8,000 career passing yards threshold. Only, I think, 2 other Notre Dame quarterbacks are in that prestigious place in history.
He has had a great career thus far. Let's see what he can do from here on out. Read option there. Makes a man miss. Can't make that one miss. Stuck hard on the play there by Lincoln Griffin. Going to be a 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, way to power through that. Almost get the first down. Doing everything. Getting the ball through the air and with his legs.
So 2nd down and 1 here from about the 25. Tight end comes in motion to the right-hand side. Kaishan drops back. Has a man in his face. Just going to throw this one away out of bounds. Live another day. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Yeah, definitely a safe play there. Can't be mad at that.
3rd and 1. You figure it's probably deuce time here. We'll see what they go with. And there it is. Big hole straight up the middle.
Says he put it on the ground again, but I don't think that was a fumble.
Wow, he is having a rough night so far. Recovered on the play there by Notre Dame. Lucky for the 2nd time tonight.
Yeah, they're gonna review this. I think he was down. They might just use a few yards instead of being at the 9 or 8. They're gonna be probably at the 11 or 10.
Yeah, I think it is down. We'll see what the official says. You never can tell about these guys. They surprise me sometimes with their calls.
Yeah, so that wasn't a fumble. So the ball's going to be at the 11-yard line.
So 1st and 10 here from the 11. And it looks like Deuce has been pulled from the game for the backup halfback. Probably a smart play there by Wookie as Jordan Murray just takes it straight up the gut for an 11-yard touchdown.
Yeah, just holes opened up. Big enough a Mack truck to drive through it. Luckily, their backup running back there can drive through that one too. Good job there.
You have to love when Deuce gets benched for fumbling twice and then your backup comes in, makes a great play right up the middle. Maybe he's trying to tell Wookie it's my turn.
Maybe.
Will he listen? That's the question.
I mean, you know Wookie. Probably not.
Fielded in the end zone there. Going to be a touchback. Iowa going to start off yet again here from their own 25-yard line. They had some good opportunities early. They've kind of slowed here lately offensively. Going to hand it off here. Gets around the right edge. Had a little bit of room to work. Ennis with a nice gain of 7 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 3.
I mean, Wookie makes a great point in chat. He technically has not fumbled at all. Both those calls have been reversed. So, yeah.
Fair enough. I guess. I'll give it to him this time. Shotgun formation, 3 wide here. 2nd down and 3. JMJ doesn't like what he sees. Going to roll out, take off to the left. Questionable play there. Almost looked like a clip, but no flag on the play. Gets it down inside the 35.
I mean, yeah, a little home cooking it looks like, but he was able to beat the edge rusher there. Yeah, maybe no contact. But that was a good run by JMJ there.
Was a great move, and it was a good read by him. I'm glad to see they're getting some positive yardage again here on offense. Let's make a game of this, boys. So here we are from the Notre Dame 34. JMJ drops back. Just throws this one away. He's made smart decisions so far, just throwing it out of bounds when he doesn't see anything he likes downfield. Maybe
he's throwing it over to his parents that are sitting behind Notre Dame's bench over there, giving him a souvenir.
JMJ going to drop back one more time. Has a man running an out route there. Ty Kuhn with a gain of 5 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that was a good way to make a 3rd and manageable. JMJ's brought it all the way down here. Let's see if he gets something other than a field goal on the board.
1 of 6 from 3rd down so far. That's a stat you'd love to see improve. They're going to set up the halfback screen to the left-hand side. The blockers didn't get out there quick enough. Nowhere to go. Ennis dropped for a loss of 3.
I was blown up from the get-go. Not going anywhere there. Guess they're gonna give that to Hopper. It looks like.
Was that Hopper or was that Dale? It looked like a combo tackle by the two of them. Iowa going to line up to punt here at the 32 with the wind in their face. No way they'd have the range and distance with their field goal unit on that one. Looked like a nice punt inside the 20, though.
Yeah, puts them right at the 16-yard line. Let's see if they can get down the field with the last drive.
Williams drops back, has a man. Ooh, makes a move. Will anybody catch him to the 30, the 20, the 10? Not a chance. Touchdown, Irish. Huge play there. Opens this game up. Kyle DeVita, nice moves.
Yeah, this is the Notre Dame I'm used to seeing. Great pass, great way to just outrun everyone. No one's catching that man in the open field. Good play by the Irish.
It took a little bit in this one, but Notre Dame finally starting to open it up a little bit. 4:56 to play here in the second quarter, up 17-3. Meanwhile, over on Twitch, still tied up 17-17, 7 minutes to play. Miami nearing in on the red zone.
Yeah, they just got there, but it's 4th and 1, so it might be kicking a field goal, taking the lead in this one.
Iowa comes out, I formation, fakes the handoff. JMJ all day to throw, no pressure at all. Just going to dump it off in the flat, but that one is dropped. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10.
He had all the time in the world, and he chose the dump off pass that could have been easily picked off for a pick 6. No one was going to catch him if he got that.
Nice run straight up the middle here, fighting off tacklers, still battling his way. Gain of 20 by Carrion Ennis. Going to bring it up to the 45.
Yeah, that was just a bunch of arm tackles. Hate to see that. Wilkie's got to give his defense a piece of his mind as soon as they come back if they give up any more yards like that.
Upset alert in the third quarter. Miami up 20-17. Ennis, another nice run up the middle, gain of 6. Just keep on doing what's working. Give the man the ball, let him run north-south and see what happens.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think they're going to maybe do a play action, maybe a delayed handoff here.
Going to run the read option, nowhere to go to the outside. The outside has been well protected so far by Notre Dame. It seems like the soft spot's been up the middle.
Yeah, that's, this is, more than halfway through the season. They've only lost 1 game so far. They got a streak going on. As soon as we say something about their defensive line, come make a big play.
Drew Brandt with the big sack on that one. Going to bring up a 4th and 13. Nowhere to go with it for JMJ. Great defensive stand there by Notre Dame.
Yeah, that was heard me talking and said, nah, I'm going to make a play here.
Punting from their own 42, wind in their face. We'll see what kind of distance they can get on this one. Not a lot. Looks like a punt of about 28 yards. Not much room to work there for Rev, but it doesn't matter when the punt's that short against the wind.
Yeah, as you can see, Notre Dame's opening it up in the second quarter, but Iowa's still doing what they did in the first quarter, but the defense is giving up a lot of yardage.
So we got 3.5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Going to hand off to Deuce. Deuce battles off one tackle, finally drug out of bounds on the play by David Tilley Jr.
Yeah, he wasn't being denied yardage there, just muscling his way through the line.
Shotgun formation, 4-wide bunch. Kaishan looking, nowhere to go. Brought down on the sack there. Austin Witten with his first of the night, 3rd tackle altogether.
Yeah, just waiting a little bit too long. Guess his play wasn't developing as fast as he wanted it to. Couldn't get the ball off. Just gotta get rid of it.
Neither team have been in great shape so far on 3rd down conversions. 1 of 5 here for Notre Dame with a 3rd and 12. Kaishan drops back, takes a deep shot down the left-hand sideline, had his man wide open, but the wind took that one and carried it straight out of bounds.
Did they just give the man a deflection for a wind-carried ball? That
I
was
think
what's
he
happening?
already had the deflection.
Okay.
That was just the closest defensive player in the area, I hope.
That was a strange overlay there. We got to talk to the booth, see what happened there.
Miami just goes up 26-17. Make it 27, 5 minutes to play, third quarter. Here we are in Iowa, 4 wide. J.M.J. drops back. Has a man right at the sticks, bounces off his hands into the Notre Dame defender's hands. Great turnover there by Arroyo. Going to bring up a 1st and down for Notre Dame, and things just seem to be clicking in the right direction now.
Oh yeah, I think there's going to be a new #1 next week, and I don't mean to jinx this, but it's looking like Notre Dame.
Things are not going well at all down in Miami thus far. Draw play here to Deuce. Not much room to work there. None, really. Going to be dropped for 2 on the play by Tilley Jr.
Yeah, he's gotten into the backfield. It seems to be almost every play. Just working his tail off to make sure that keep this game a little closer.
So 3 wide set here. Gonna give it to Deuce again, and again Deuce just dropped in the backfield. The line's not doing their job, but Austin Witten all over that one for a loss of 4.
Yeah, just blowing up the offensive line, getting in the backfield, doing wrecking ball things there. Good job by the Iowa defense.
1 of 6 on 3rd down. 3rd and 17. Strong wind to your back. What do? You check it down to Deuce and make the boy work. He only gets 7 on the play. Gonna bring up a 4th and 9.
Yeah, they're gonna have to punt it here. Hopefully they do like a little corner punt, but this thing's probably gonna go through the back of the end zone, to be honest.
99% chance. And it's
Almost. Almost.
So close. Here we go, Iowa. 53 left, starting at the 20-yard line. Do or die time if you want to put some points up here to end the first half. 4 wide receivers set, bunched. J.M.J. going to take a shot to the right-hand side. Nice little catch there by Josh Constant. We heard his name early, haven't heard it often lately. Gain of 16.
Yeah, that looked almost like their first big play that they had in their opening drive. Looked like it still works. They might want to go back to that, but probably flip that play and go the other side. Well, maybe not. I think, yeah, Rev's over there. Probably not.
Yeah, they tend to stay away from that man and targeting him. So 1st and 10 here from the 36. J.M.J. doesn't like what he sees. Bounces off one, spins out of another. Going to gain 4 on the play, and they call a timeout.
Yeah, one side you got Rev, the other side you got Hopper. There's just no passing. No fly zone here.
Easy with those words. J.M.J. throws across the middle. Gain of 12 right at midfield for Iowa. We'll see if they hurry up to the line here.
Someone's gonna pop up in chat and be like, someone summoned me.
4 wide receiver set, trips to the left. J.M.J. under pressure. Just gets rid of that one. Great way to save some clock, though. 2nd down.
Yeah, definitely. Already had their first time out. Get some good yardage here.
3 wide receivers. J.M.J. gonna throw it off to his left. Ennis there for a gain of 8. Brings up a nice 3rd and 2. Plenty of options on this one.
Yeah, I don't know how Iowa's quick strike ability is, but it's gonna be tough against this Notre Dame secondary.
1 of 8 on 3rd down. Ennis breaks free of a tackle. He says, not today. We're going to make it 2 and 9 and bring up a fresh set of downs.
It's a good run there. Way to keep this drive alive.
Morris drops back. Has a man short. Medina with a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Clock continues to roll here as they hustle to the line. Takes the snap again. Again, dumps it off short. Only a 2-yard gain this time. Going to bring up a 3rd and 4 as the clock still continues to run. Morris a little bit deeper over the middle this time. Maddox Cash with a great catch. Nice hit by Arroyo. Couldn't bust it loose, though.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt my chest.
4 wide receivers set, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Tries to dump it short again. This time he's not able to hang on to the pass.
Yeah, probably heard the footsteps behind him. Didn't turn his head before he caught the ball.
Gonna come out in the power eye here, or offset eye. Gonna fake the handoff, hits his man out. Maddox Cash, gain of 11, 1st and goal, 16 seconds as they hustle to the line.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
Need to get the snap off as quick as you can. J.M.J. doesn't like what he sees, attempts to run, not sure if that was the correct decision, only gonna gain 1. Clock is running. Are they gonna get
Call a timeout. Oh my God, why not call a timeout?
1-0, Notre Dame stopped by the clock on that one. Wow. So going into the half, Notre Dame up 17-3 in this one. Iowa's put up a pretty good battle thus far. The scoreboard doesn't quite show how close of a game it really seems to have been so far. What's your take so far on this one?
Well, it took Notre Dame a while to get started, but once they got started, they just kept on rolling. Just one play, 70-plus yards. They've had a couple of scares there with maybe fumbles that were reversed, and they had that interception that really swung the momentum in their favor. Iowa just needs to come out and play the way that they did both offense and defensively in the first quarter. I think that's the key to victory, or at least to stay in this game for Iowa.
I mean, the stats there, time of possession, I'm not...
That's not right?
That's not right at all, but...
We definitely got to talk to the overlay guys.
Yeah, they kind of messed it up on this one. The one turnover, kind of a big deal. The stop at the end of the second quarter because of the time, if they just would have called the timeout, had a chance at points there. But, I mean, it's been a fairly even matchup so far. Just Iowa needs a couple breaks and bounces to go their way.
Yeah, well, I mean, when they get those breaks, they gotta just not squander it. They gotta score.
Nice deep kick here by Quinn Perry out of the back of the end zone for Iowa. Notre Dame going to start off the second half here from their own 25, wind in their face again. They didn't fare well the first time it was in their face. We'll see what they deliver here. Going to start off with a halfback screen out to Williams. Covered well by the defense, only a gain of 1.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought 1-yard gain there. Not doing what he usually does in the back, coming out of the backfield catching balls.
Tight end goes in motion to the left-hand side. Kaishan going to drop back. Has his man at the sticks. Drops the pass. Well defended. Just couldn't quite hang on to that one. Would have been a first down.
Yeah, wind's affecting that ball. Just floated it there.
3rd and 9. Takes a deep shot down the right-hand side. And once again, held up by the wind. We'll just call that one a punt, a down early. Nice play there by Lincoln Griffin on the interception.
Yeah, that was a way to sit there. I mean, he was in front of the receiver, anticipating the long ball. Slowed up just in time to get that interception. Good job.
That wind is playing havoc so far this evening. We'll see if Iowa tries to push the ball since they have the wind to their back here in this quarter. They're going to come out in the offset eye. J.M.J. making some adjustments to the line. Drops back, takes a shot deep down the right-hand side.
Don't play with breath, man.
For that one, yes.
Not play with that, man. He will ruin your night.
Going to come out here. They're going to try a double tight set with the shotgun formation.
Start.
Looks like a false start on the play by the Iowa offensive line. Going to back them up 5 yards.
Not what you want to see when, 2nd and 10. You don't want to see that.
So 2nd and 15 here from their own 24. Going to give the handoff here. Plenty of room to work around the right-hand side, but that hole was closed up quickly. Great pursuit there by the Notre Dame defense to hold them to a gain of 3.
Yeah, and it saw that he had nowhere to go, and he just prayed that he can get some yardage there. And he got 3, but it's not enough to matter.
Over on Twitch, going into the 4th quarter, Miami is up 27-20 over Florida State. Deep shot here down the right-hand sideline, and not going to get that one. Nice interception there by the Notre Dame defense. They said, what you can do, we can do too, and they get the ball right back. Connor Cummings on the interception.
Good job. Way to play deep there, knowing that the wind is carrying the ball just a little bit further than what is intended. Just great defense, a good defensive-minded player right there.
Great play there again by Notre Dame. So they're going to start this drive off on the 43 of the Hawkeyes. Going to come out in a 3 wide receiver set. Kaishan drops back, dumps it off short to the right-hand side. William Lemieux with a gain of 3 on the play.
Yeah, that was a little dump off there for a gain of 3. Positive yards on the first down is always a good thing.
3 wide receiver set again, 2 wide receivers to the left, tied into the left. Kaishan drops back. Nice little short pass there. Runs over a couple guys, gets the first down. William Lemieux with his 3rd catch of the night.
Score update over on Twitch. Miami just won up 34-20, 20 seconds into the 4th quarter.
I think it's safe enough to put them on upset alert now. If you haven't thought it was a chance before, it sure looks good so far. Nickelberry there with the catch for 9 on the left-hand side. Going to bring up a 2nd and 1 for Notre Dame.
Yeah, this wind's affecting Notre Dame's play calling so much. You haven't really heard from Nickelberry, one of their prominent receivers here.
Again, short dump off. This time going to Deuce, the Williams to Williams connection. Gain of 8 on the play. Going to bring up a first down.
Yeah, you guys see more of that. That's another one of Williams' favorite target is his own blood.
Deuce, nice little draw play there. Gain of 8 may have been his best run of the night so far. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, he's had little chips here, like 5, 6, 8. He's trying his hardest to get something going on the ground.
Drops back, has a man crossing the middle. Jace Nickelberry finally getting involved in this one. Big catch there. Notre Dame goes up 23-3, 6:21 to play in the 3rd.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. Like I said, he's usually one of the main targets from Williams, and he just hasn't been active. So this weather is affecting it so bad, but glad to see him get on the board here.
That may be I may be wrong. Is that the first touchdown headed this way? It seems like everything's been going with the wind so far.
I think so.
Nice return there by Ty Kuhn. Gets it up past the 30. Iowa needs to get the ball rolling. They haven't done poorly on offense whatsoever. It's just things, they haven't seemed to click all the way down the field on any drive. I formation here. JMJ up under center. Tight end goes in motion to the right-hand side. Going to take a 5-step drop back. Rolls out to the right a little bit. Deep shot down the left-hand side. Just throws it up for grabs. Nick Hopper not fooled at all by that one. Broken up. Four wide receivers set here. JMJ coming out in shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the left. Going to drop it off into the flat. Ty Kuhn, gain of 5. Gets out of bounds. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Makes it a nice little manageable play there. So going to bring up 3rd and 5. They're 3 for 11 so far here on 3rd down. 5 wide receivers set. Empty backfield. JMJ drops back. A little bit of pressure. Going to throw this one away out of bounds. Brings up a 4th down, and I'm sure they're going to punt this one away. So out comes the punting unit for Iowa here at their own 36. Nice deep kick here. The wind gets a hold of that one. Punt is muffed there on the return. Rev's just going to fall right on top of it. Lucky there wasn't any defenders around with the amount of wind behind him there.
Yeah, that was a good punt there by the Iowa special team.
Read option here. Kaishan going to keep it. Nice room around the left-hand side. Nobody even came close to touching him for probably about the first 12 yards on the play.
Yeah, he's had huge gains here, and he's I guess he's been put back by sacks, but he's only have 11 yards on the ground, so that stat line is just skewed because of the sacks that's happened.
Double tight formation, short little pass over the middle here. Chris Foster with a gain of 2 on the play, brings up a 2nd and 8.
There's just a little, it's not getting anything going there. See if he can do a little run play, get some good yardage, or make it a 3rd and manageable.
Double tight formation again. They're going to bring the tight end in motion to the right-hand side to put him in the slot. Hands it off straight up the middle. Deuce makes a cut to the left and cuts it straight back north-south. Nice run there. Found the lane. Plenty of room to work. First down.
Yeah, Deuce getting those legs working here midway through the 3rd quarter. It's just see if he can keep this going. Keep running over this Iowa defense. It looks like they're getting tired.
Notre Dame just over into the Iowa side of the field. Nice little pass there by Williams. Going to hit Foster again. 2nd catch on this drive. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 5.
Score update. Miami just scored again. Pending the extra point, it would be 41-20. Yep.
Who put money on that upset tonight? That's the question. Nice
Not
run.
me.
No, I didn't bet on anything, actually. Williams with a gain of 2 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3 here. They haven't been great on 3rd down conversions thus far this night. We'll see what they work with on this one. 4 wide receiver set, going to run the read option. Nice keep there by Kaishan. Gain of 7, gets the sticks moving, keeps the ball in their hands.
Yeah, it's good play there. Keep this drive alive. Like the play calling there.
1st and 10 here, 34-yard line. Going to bring the tight end in motion to the right. That usually ends up being a handoff. This time it won't be. It's a drop back, little slant pass there. Nice move. 1st down. Jeff Rapport, 1st catch of the night.
Yeah, he's usually more active too. It's just this wind is killing this passing game for Notre Dame.
Deuce Williams, nice move up the middle there. It seems like he is getting stronger as the game goes on, or else this Iowa defense is just starting to tire out.
I think it's a little bit of both. Trying to find his footing in the first half, making it the way it is, just through the back of it. Usually that doesn't float going this way. Usually goes up short, but powered that through, I guess.
I don't think he liked what he saw on that one, just threw it away. Going to be a 2nd and 9. Only 1 yard to go. Going to run a draw play here. Back up, halfback in. Jordan Murray, gain of 4. He's done pretty decent for his limited touches so far this night.
Yeah, he's coming in strong whenever Wilkie needs him to.
Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers set. Dumps it off short into the flat. Tries to fight his way through a tackle. Jace Nickelberry going to pick up 4 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd goal inside the 5.
It looks like this wind is affecting it so much that the little short drop passes are just getting blown back towards him, and he has to go back to chase it. That would have been a touchdown if this wind was in effect.
Deuce gets bottled up on that one. Nowhere to work. Burt McDowell comes up, makes a nice tackle there. Going to bring up a 3rd and goal from the 6.
Let's see if Notre Dame can punch it in here. Miami just got the ball back over from an interception.
Under heat, Kaishan nowhere to go with the ball on that one. Had multiple guys in the area. Dakota Scott going to get credit with his tackle here.
Yeah,
Big stop there.
Way to spin off of that tackle there and get to the ball. Good job.
Nice stop there by the Iowa defense. They continue to fight in this one. They just need to get something going here with their offense as we get closer and closer to the 4th quarter. Notre Dame now with the Jesse Wilfong field goal goes up 27-3, 2:13 to play here in the 3rd quarter.
keep it the way it's going. Drive the field, take out long chunks of time, and this game should be in hand for Notre Dame.
Just under 4 minutes to play in Miami. Miami's still up 41-20 over on Twitch. 4 yard average per play there by the Notre Dame defense. They've been pretty stiff. Iowa's had a couple decent drives. They just haven't been able to finish any of them off thus far. They're going to come out here with a 3 wide receiver set out of shotgun. JMJ looks to his left, has a man, but Nick Hopper was all over that one. Should have had a pick there.
Yeah, Hopper's looking to be atop that the leaderboard there for interceptions. He doesn't like sharing that spot.
Again, JMJ drops back, hitting his man short across the middle. Terrence Jones, gain of 7 on the play, going to bring up a 3rd down and 3.
Good little play to get make it 3rd and manageable for them.
3rd and 3, they're going to come out in I formation here. Slot's going to come around to the left. They're going to fake the reverse. Gives it to Ennis on the sweep. Just nowhere to go. Rocky Dale comes up and makes his first tackle for loss on the night.
Yeah, Rocky Dale's having a little quiet night. Used to seeing him in the backfield more than this, but hey, spread the love around. Get this ball back.
I'd love to see Iowa's punter's average for the night as he continues to kick while they have the wind at the back. He's just been booming those things. Rev gets it out, gets a return of 18 on the play, gets it up, I believe, about the 40-yard line. They're going to start off on their own 41.
Yeah, I think Pat McAfee's getting some cold chills there, seeing here, feeling in the air that the punter's doing good.
Deuce with the delayed handoff there. No room to work. Austin Witten with the tackle on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Iowa's defense is a little bit stiff right now. Let's see if they can loosen them up here with a pass.
Kyshawn doesn't like what he sees on that one. Just going to chunk it out of bounds into the Iowa bench. Going to bring up a 3rd and 10 where they're 3 of 11 from.
Let's see if they can convert this. Not so good so far.
Try to set up the halfback screen to the left-hand side. Not much blocking out in front. Deuce does fight his way for a gain of 3. They're going to bring out the punting unit here.
I don't know why I'm surprised at that call. Usually that's what you see if it's 3rd and more than 10, you see a screen pass more times than not.
It's all about what you practice through the week. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. Wind is always a factor as well. So Iowa here down 24 points. I mean, if they did hit 3 two-point conversions, they're still only down 3 scores technically. Now it's go time. You have to score here on this one, and they started off with a drop pass.
Yeah, that was good defense there. Can't catch the ball if a man's in your face.
So here we go, shotgun formation. JMJ gonna drop straight back, has time, gonna dump it off to the flat. McAllister with the catch of 6, brings it up 3rd and 4, manageable here. We'll see what they draw up.
Yeah, that was a good open field tackle there. Rocky Dale, just not letting him get that 1st down.
So 3rd down and 4 from their own 46. They haven't been great on 3rd downs tonight. They're running out of time with the wind behind their back. They're going to take a deep shot down the middle. Man, wide open. Nobody going to get to him. Iowa says we're not done fighting yet. Ty Kuhn, nice grab, touchdown Hawkeyes.
A wide open pass streaking down the middle of the field. Perfect. Adjusted for the wind and everything. Going for 2, trying to make this a 2-score game.
Going to come out 3 wide receiver set, 2 wide receivers to the left. JMJ going to drop back, has plenty of time. Hits his man McAllister, crossing across the middle of the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. Iowa now down 2 scores, 11-27, 3 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, there's a lot of time left to see if this momentum can stay out with Iowa.
Over on Twitch, Florida State went for a touchdown on 4th down, did not make it. Miami now with the ball, under a minute to play, up 41-20, draining the clock.
Looks like that game's going to be final. There's only 10 seconds left.
Deuce continues to do work here in the second half, shrugging off a couple of defenders, gets a gain of 7 on the play. So it's 27-11 heading into the 4th. Notre Dame is trying to hold on for the win. Don't miss the exciting conclusion. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. So with that, it is final. We have our second big upset of the last 2 nights. Miami going to go ahead and knock off #1 Florida State, which, if things continue the way they are here tonight, Notre Dame would most likely slide up into that #1 spot. Kaishan comes out, empty set, 5 wide receivers, tries to hit his man over the middle. Nice defense there on that one. Play gets busted up, going to bring up a 2nd down.
Yeah, it was a little delayed. I was confused there why it was still 1st and 10, but yeah, it was a good way, good defense there, way to break up that pass.
Kaishan comes out under center, going to give the Deuce. Tries to go left, didn't like what he saw, cuts it back to the right, and picks up 4 on the play.
Yeah, way to make it 3rd manageable. Let's see if I foresee a little screen pass here. That's what I've been going with.
3rd and 6, wind to their back. This time they're just going to throw it instead, and they find a man. Jeff Rapport battles his way past the sticks, going to bring up a 1st down into Iowa territory.
Yeah, 2nd time we call his name tonight. Big yardage, coming up big whenever Wookie and company needs it.
Draw play here to Deuce. Decent little run there. Does get hit pretty hard on the play, but he does pick up 4 before the stop by Colt Wetzel.
Yeah, it was good. He's been flying everywhere. Just Wetzel just getting in the backfield or stopping him 4 yards past the line of scrimmage, but still a good stop.
2nd and 6. Again, the handoff to Deuce. Nice little delayed handoff. Nice lane up the middle there. Finally brought down after a gain of 14. Deuce nearing in on a 100-yard game.
Holodex, I don't think I've been jinxing anybody today, but, you know, there's still 7 minutes left in this game, so anything could happen.
Under center, going to drop straight back, finds Jordan Murray off in the flat. No gain on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just gotta keep at it, getting those touches. Some break off a big play here soon.
Drops back, has a man off to the left. Miscommunication there. Wide receiver cuts to the inside, throws the ball to the outside. Going to bring up a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication, but I don't think it'll affect anything too much.
So 3rd and 10 here, going to come out in a shotgun formation. Had 3 wide receivers, 2 to the left. They bring the guy over in motion, going to set up the halfback screen to the right-hand side. Nice little screen play there. Does fall just short of the 1st down. Going to bring up a 4th and 1, and they're going to kick the field goal.
Yeah, safe, get the points, extend this lead.
Kick at 35 yards up by Jesse Wilfong. The kick is good. Notre Dame going to add to their lead here. 30-11, Notre Dame over Iowa. 6:48 to play here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, way to get points on the board. Keep extending this lead. Secure that potential #1 seed. #1 bid there.
They are there, right in the midst. You got to figure it's probably going to be them or Wisconsin. We'll see what the ADs go with coming out of this week. There's been a few major altering events as far as the poll goes. JMJ dropping back here, doesn't like what he sees, and again just throws this one out of bounds.
Yeah, he's already thrown 2 interceptions today. He doesn't want to throw a 3rd.
So 2nd down and 10, they're going to come out with an empty set. They are going against the wind, which we've seen all night has been a bit of a problem going against it. Drops it off short over the middle on the crossing route. Maddox Cash makes one guy miss. Gonna get 8 on the play. 3rd down and 2.
Surprised he hung on to that ball. He just gets lit up by a host of Notre Dame defenders.
Xavier Riddick with the credit on the tackle on that one. So 4 of 14 so far on third down for Iowa. We'll see what they're going to do here. Possibly a read option, and that's exactly what it is. JMJ going to keep it. Has a lot of room to work. Had about 10 yards there before a defender was near him and dropped him to the ground.
Yeah, it was good. Good play. Riddick on the tackle again. Just keep driving, keep chipping at him. We'll tire him down. Hopefully, eventually, for Iowa's sake, get on the board, make this a little bit closer game.
1st and 10 from the 44. Deep shot down the middle. This time he didn't underthrow him. Big catch there. Ty Koo, 56 yards. Iowa's still putting up a fight in this one, 30-17.
Yeah, just looked like almost the same exact play the last scoring drive. Just right down the middle, wide open. Fought against the wind to get that ball. Like landed perfectly in his arms. Good job by JMJ and Kuhn.
Nice arm strength there by JMJ. That is the first deep shot we've seen go in this direction that didn't get held up in the air and nearly picked off or at least deflected to the ground. That was a nice play. I'm quite impressed with that. We'll see what Iowa's defense can do here to slow this attack of Notre Dame. They need a 3 and out. They need to get this ball back and see what happens. They're going to come out in a double tight set. Williams under center takes a straight drop back, hits Chris Foster over the middle for a gain of 7.
Yeah, just a little good dump off pass. Didn't see anything longer downfield. Played it safe. Got a good gain of 7.
2nd down and 3 here. Clock continues to run. Notre Dame probably just going to throw safe passes, give the ball to Deuce, run this clock out, not give Iowa a chance. At least that's got to be the game plan. And again, a short little pass there by Deuce. By the other Williams. E.J. King with the catch, 1st down.
I found if you just say Williams, you're never wrong.
You overthink the process.
Yeah.
Delayed handoff to Deuce this time. No gain on the play. Austin Witten with a nice stop there.
Yeah. He's just got to produce more with his legs. Come out of the backfield catching these passes.
Another delayed handoff here to Deuce. He tries to fight one man off with the stiff arm, slowed him up just enough to be dropped on the play. Gain of 3, but the clock does continue to roll.
Yeah, a lot of clock has been just taking a lot of time has been taken off this clock. Let's see if Notre Dame can keep it going to avoid what happened over on Twitch.
Goes again to the short pass over the middle. Deuce was there. Comes up 3 yards short. They don't elect to go for it. They're going to punt this one away.
Yeah, get that ball away. Get the good field position there at the 20. What 20 was it? The 20 is that where the ball comes out of? I don't know.
20 on a punt, 25 on a kickoff.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
JMJ comes out here. 1st and 10 at their own 20. Double type formation. He's in the shotgun. Has his running back to the left of him. They're going to give it to him. Ennis picks up 6 on the play. Don't love that call with only 4 minutes to play.
Yeah, I understand what they're trying to do, but they don't have enough time to do a solid game plan in order to get back in this game. Open up with runs and opens up the passing lanes, but I don't love it.
Again, a delayed handoff to Ennis. Loss of 1 on the play, 3rd down and 5, and I think we've all seen this before. Chances are we're about to see the dreaded play.
Yeah. Scream.
5 of 15 here on 3rd down thus far in this game. 3rd down and 5. 4 wide receivers to the left, to the right. Sets up the halfback screen, and no blocking there at all. It looked to me like Ben Craig knew that one was coming, and he was all over it. Drops him for a loss of 2.
It's as if the Notre Dame has binoculars, but doesn't need them because Iowa's just holding up open their playbook, saying, "Hey, we're doing this."
Maybe they're using the big flashcards on the sidelines like they do nowadays, and they've got the picture and it just says screen real big on it, and they knew it was coming.
Oh my gosh. Good,
Nice.
good return. Good return by Rev, getting past midfield.
So Notre Dame going to start off here at the 40-yard line. They're up by 12, 30-18. They're running the clock down. Gives it off to Deuce, works his way off left tackle there. Going to pick up 8, and he is 8 yards away from 100. Going to bring up second down.
Yeah, I mean, that 100 is well deserved. He's busted his tail to get that much yardage. Start off slow, kept driving, and kept at it.
They give it to him again. Going to run it straight up the middle on this one. Gain of 7 gets him to the 99 mark.
They're just going to run this clock down. I don't even think I was going to try to stop him. Even down 2 scores with less than 2 minutes to go, I think they could do it, but just letting them run this clock down. Oh, there that finally.
First timeout taken so far here in the second half by Iowa. 1:55 left. Deuce with a gain of 6 puts him over the century mark for the night. You have to figure they're going to continue to hand it to him. And there he is again. Nice work there off left tackle. Another gain of 7. Going to bring up a 1st and 10.
I'm sorry, did you see their red zone efficiency? It's 125%.
That is skillful.
It's 3 field goals and 2 touchdowns, even though one of the field goals was out of the red zone. I love this game. I love this game.
Deuce Williams again with a gain of 7. He is just chunking it off 6 or 7 yards at a time. They get it down to the 5. But you know what happens so far today? It's Jordan Murray time down in the red zone. Handoff. He's going to try to work his way around the right-hand side. Only going to pick up 2. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, all they need to do is get a first down. They can go into victory formation, but I think they might just run it down their throat.
3rd and 1. They're going to run it down to about the minute mark. Coming out here, 2 wide receivers, double tight end set. 1 Williams under center, 1 Williams solo in the backfield. I figure it's probably going to Deuce straight up the middle here. We'll see what kind of fight Iowa has left and what kind of heart they're willing to bring to this one. There it is to Deuce. Cuts to the left, back to the right, gets a gain of 2. Not enough for the score, but just enough for the first down.
Yeah, and it looks like they're still going to run a play and not go into victory formation.
Shotgun, going to bring the tight end over in motion into the slot, and he's going to go ahead and get back down to the 3-point stance again. I guess that's how he's comfortable. They're going to bring this one down. It should be probably around the 25-second mark. Probably the last play of the game. We'll see if they're just trying to do a little Williams stat padding here, try to get him a touchdown score. Rub a little salt in the wound. There it is. Touchdown, Deuce Williams. Much deserved as he's played well tonight. Notre Dame now up 36-18, 25 seconds to play.
And we know the classic Wookiee line, he apologizes to nobody. Running up the score, could have taken a knee, didn't want those points, make it look like it wasn't that big of a deal. This game was nothing, but it was Iowa played their hearts out playing against the number 2 team in the league.
I'll actually defend Wookiee on this one and say we're at the point in the season where style points do matter. There are a lot of one-loss teams, and our only team that was undefeated just went down. So now there's another one with 1 loss. So, I mean, style points are going to matter a lot when it comes to seeding to the postseason tournament this year.
That's true. Yeah. Clock the ball.
Clock the ball, down 37-18, 13 seconds left. They are not content on going away yet. They want to at least make it a little bit closer here. Going to come out, offset eye, hands it off straight up the middle, just enough to get the first down. We'll see if they hurry up to the line here, and they do.
Looks like they're going to clock the ball again. Wasting 7 seconds. Cool.
Down to 4. One last play in this one for Iowa. Will they try to chuck it deep against this wind? Doesn't look like they're going to go for the Hail Mary according to the formation. Going to come out under center. Takes a 7-step drop. doesn't like what he sees, and he's just going
2
to throw
seconds
it
left
out
on
of
the clock.
bounds. 2 seconds left on the clock. One more attempt here for Iowa.
They just want to, style points. I mean, Iowa's trying to make it to the, at this point, trying to make it to the pit, so I can see why they're doing this. But yes, run the option play. Awesome.
Little halfback option here. Nobody fooled on that one. Xavier Riddick drops him for a loss of 3. So nice showing here by Notre Dame. Iowa put up a great fight. Kyshawn Williams was nothing but efficient for the night. Great way to show it out there. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Notre Dame, slow start. But I think that's usually their MO. Slow start, and then they just pile it on towards the end. Wear down defenses. They're just that kind of offense. Iowa played hard until the end. I'm not gonna lie, it was a close game. The score doesn't look like it, but it was a pretty close game. Like 3 minutes left in the 4 to 3 minutes left in the game, but Iowa did pretty good.
All right, thank you for everyone for joining us tonight, and also to our executive producer Mike Peters and my broadcast partner CJ Furman for tonight's action. And on behalf of our broadcast crew, I'm Dustin Hall, and you've been watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. And we hope to see you back later tonight at 9:10 p.m. to see Auburn versus Florida, or 9 p.m. on Twitch to watch West Virginia versus